If you're carnivore or keto and you're eating meat, but you still feel inflamed, tired, or stuck, this is probably why. In the next few minutes, I'll show you the top 10 healthiest meats and how to pick the ones that actually move your health forward. By the end of this video, you'll have a simple meat quality filter you can use at the grocery store today. And most people feel better digestion, better satiety, and steadier energy within 7 to 14 days of upgrading the right items. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Dr. Tony Hampton, board-certified family and obesity medicine physician. And before we jump in, comment below, what's your go-to meat right now? Ribeye people, I see you. Chicken breast people, we need to talk. Now, we need to define one word because healthy gets abused more than the word natural on a granola bar label. When I say healthy meat, I don't mean low fat. I don't mean low calorie. I mean meat that helps you build a body that is harder to break, metabolically, hormonally, and long term. Here are the criteria I'm using. Simple and practical. Number 1, nutrient density per bite. Not vibes, nutrients. Number 2, bioavailability, meaning your body can actually absorb and use what's in it. Number 3, fat quality, more stable fats, better omega-3 balance, fewer inflammatory add-ons. Number 4, minimum processing, less sugar, less chemical preservation, less why does this ingredient list look like a science project. Number 5, cleaner input, cleaner output. How the animal lived and what it ate can change the meat. Number 6, metabolic impact. Satiety, stable glucose, stable insulin, and keeping muscles on your body. And by the way, word of the day, bioavailability. It means this. It's not what a food contains, it's what your body can use. Drop bioavailability in the comments if you've heard that word before. If you haven't, congratulations. You now have a new way to win arguments at family gatherings. All right, we're doing a countdown 10 to 1, and I want you to stay to the end because number 1 surprises people, but it may be the most powerful nutrient fix in the real world. Number 10, turkey, especially dark meat. Turkey is underrated. High quality protein, good selenium, and solid B vitamins. Mechanistically, protein increases satiety hormones like GLP-1 and PYY and helps preserve lean mass. And lean mass is your metabolic engine. The bigger the engine, the easier it is to handle life's chaoses. Holidays, travel, stress, and that one coworker who keeps bringing donuts for the team. Number 9, chicken thighs. Ideally pasture-raised when possible. I'm putting thighs over chicken breasts for a reason, satiety. Many people eat chicken breast and wonder why they're hungry again before they finish chewing. Thighs have more fat, more flavor, and often less of that dry fitness punishment vibe. One root cause note, industrial poultry tends to be higher in omega-6 fats. If inflammation is a problem for you, joints, skin, brain fog, quality matters more here than most people realize. Number 8, venison and wild game like elk. Wild game is usually less industrial diet exposure. It's protein dense, mineral rich, and very lean. So if you're keto or carnivore, you may want to add fat intentionally. Mechanism. High protein supports muscle and reduces cravings by increasing satiety signals. Here's a pro tip. Cook it gently. Overcook venison and you'll understand why people start chewing and never stop. Number 7, bison. Bison is a great option when you want high protein and minerals, often leaner than beef, and many people digest it well. Mechanistically, it supports lean mass and satiety without requiring a ton of volume. If you're strict keto or carnivore and you feel flat on lean meats, add fat, including tallow, butter, or whatever works for you. Number 6, lamb, shoulder, or leg. Lamb is a ruminant meat, and ruminants tend to be very solid metabolic health choices. Lamb brings iron, zinc, B vitamins, and a fat profile many people do well on. Mechanistically, it supports stable blood sugar and strong satiety. Here's a lesser known point. Some people who don't feel great on lots of poultry do remarkably well when they shift toward ruminants. Number 5, sardines. If you want the highest return on investment for metabolic health, sardines are a cheat code. EPA and DHA omega-3s, selenium, and if you eat the bones, calcium. Mechanism. Omega-3s support cell membrane function and can help calm inflammatory signaling. And yes, many people see triglycerides improve when they reduce sugar and ultra-processed carbs and add more omega-3 rich seafood. Just don't turn sardines into a seed delivery system. If it needs a sauce, keep it simple. Number 4, salmon. Wild if available. Good quality farm can still be useful. Salmon gives you protein plus omega-3s. And wild salmon brings more of that orange-red antioxidant called astaxanthin. Mechanistically, omega-3s can support insulin sensitivity in some people and help quiet chronic inflammation, especially when the rest of the diet is low in processed carbs. The big mistake, breading it, frying it in seed oils, and then wondering why your joints still feel like Rice Krispies. Number 3, beef. Don't let perfect be the enemy of good. Beef is dense in B12, zinc, highly bioavailable iron, creatine, and carnitine. Mechanism. Preserving muscle is one of the most underrated anti-obesity and anti-aging strategies we have. Muscle improves glucose disposal, supports metabolism, and keeps people independent as they age. Here's a root cause point. A lot of fear of meat is actually fear of metabolic dysfunction. When insulin resistance is high, the body misbehaves with everything. Fix the insulin resistance, and the conversation changes. Number 2, liver. Beef liver or lamb liver. This is nature's multivitamin, and I don't say that lightly. Real vitamin A or retinol, B12, folate, choline, iron, copper. This is nutrient density with a capital N. Mechanism. These nutrients support methylation, red blood cell production, detox pathways, and energy production. Now, let me give you some practical advice. Liver is not something you need in giant amounts. Think of it as a supplemental food. Small portions once or twice a week can move the needle for a lot of people. And yes, I know some of you love it. Others of you are watching right now like, Doc, I can't. That's okay. Even a small amount mixed into ground beef counts. Here's a quick pitfall to avoid. If you're already taking high-dose vitamin A or certain supplements, don't stack everything blindly. Root cause medicine is about using the right tool, not collecting every tool in the hardware store. Number 1, oysters. I know some of you just flinched, but nutritionally, oysters are one of the most powerful foods on earth. They are the highest natural food source for zinc, and they also bring copper, selenium, iodine, and B12. Mechanism. Zinc is essential for immune function, hormone signaling, wound healing, and metabolic enzyme activity. And here's the root cause reality. A surprising number of people walking around tired, inflamed, craving, and dragging through life are underpowered on minerals. Zinc is often part of that story. Now let me add a quick don't get tricked section, because I'm not here just to hype meats. I'm here to protect your metabolism. If the meat comes in a package and lasts until your grandkids graduate, proceed with caution. Processed meats aren't evil, but many are loaded with preservatives, added sugars, and low-quality fats. Also, meat fried in seed oils turns a great food into a chemistry experiment. And jerky that tastes like candy is candy with a cattle backstory. Here's how to personalize this list fast. If you're trying to lower triglycerides or calm inflammation, prioritize salmon and sardines, and lean into ruminants like beef and lamb. If you're trying to build muscle after 40, beef, bison, lamb, and consider small portions of liver. If you're hungry all the time on lean only, stop doing protein prison. Add fat strategically and choose cuts that satisfy you. If you're histamine sensitive, freshness matters. How you store leftovers matters. It's not always the meat, it's the timeline. Here's a mid-video quick ask. If this is helping you think differently, hit like and subscribe, and share it with one friend who keeps buying healthy meat and then marinates it in sugar and seed oil. We're going to save them together. Now, here's a simple challenge. For the next 7 days, upgrade just 2 items. Pick one from the seafood side, like salmon or sardines, and one from the ruminant side, like beef or lamb. Keep everything else the same. Then pay attention to satiety, energy, and cravings. Your body will give you data. Then comment. Which one are you adding first? Salmon, sardines, liver, or oysters? Remember, the goal isn't perfection. The goal is to eat in a way that lowers inflammation, stabilizes blood sugar, builds muscle, and supports your hormones. So you're not just losing weight, you're building health. And if you want more metabolic health strategies, keto, carnivore, insulin resistance, inflammation, and how to make this practical, simply subscribe to my channel here or click on the next video here. I thank you for coming to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.